All right, as we take a look at your neighborhood forecast here for tonight, looks like storm chances gradually winding down, and then some nice weather to look forward to as we close out the work week heading into the 4th of July. So all the severe weather that we had earlier in Baltimore City and Baltimore County, that's long gone. The Eastern Shore still looking at some strong storms, and there's really only one storm that we're really kind of paying attention to, and that's the one that is in far southern parts of the state now, down into Calvert, as well as parts of Charles County, which we'll take a look at that one in just a second. But you can see that we still have some downpours here. Now, there was a severe thunderstorm warning earlier for this band of storms. It has since weakened from Greensboro to Denton, all the way back westward, Cordova, into northern Talbot County, and then heading to areas just north of Tillman Island. You can see there some showers and storms in and around Oxford and out towards Easton. But this is the storm that we've been watching, and this one's going to be heading right over to Dorchester and Talbot counties here. But you can see all these storms here. Chesapeake Beach down towards Prince Frederick, heading down into far northern St. Mary's, as well as southern parts of Charles County south of La Plata. And these storms are kind of moving over the same area, so you already got a pretty decent round of rain with this band of storms. As this one moves through, the rain's going to pick back up, so we could be looking at a flood threat developing in that particular area with that next round of storms. And notice we've got even more that are developing back into Virginia that's going to try to make its way up towards Prince George's County. Now, right now here locally, we're just looking at some light rain. There are some downpours that are trying to make their way back into Howard County, Frederick, as well as Montgomery counties. But overall, the rain's not nearly as heavy and the storms are not nearly as strong as they were. Some of the heaviest rainfall totals here, far northern Cecil County up into northeast Harford County, parts of Kent County, and especially southeastern Baltimore County, where we're still upwards of 3 inches of rainfall here south and east of the city. Again, there's your severe thunderstorm warning. The thunderstorm watch, though, is gradually being canceled as the severe weather threat is winding down from northwest to southeast. 70s and 80s across most of the state, still feeling like 95 out towards Salisbury, so parts of the state still feeling pretty sultry. Overnight temperatures right around 70. We're going to keep a chance for showers and storms in the forecast here through tonight, and even rain chances into tomorrow morning. But once the front clears our area, which is just off to our west, we're going to start to see some drier air filtering into the region. Look at the muggy meter here. We're sticky now, but watch how it just kind of gradually goes down. Still in the somewhat humid category, but a dew point of 60 and 65 is a lot better than a dew point of 75. And we expect that low humidity to stick around for the 4th of July. 9 a.m. temps in the upper 70s, upper 80s by 3 o'clock in the afternoon as you get that barbecue going. And then for fireworks, we're looking at high temperatures, or at least temperatures, I should say, under clear skies, right around 80 degrees. High temperatures across the state tomorrow for your Maryland cast. Storm chances, beaches, eastern shore, southern Maryland. Everybody else, though, looks like it'll be drying out. 85 degrees for tomorrow, 88 coming up on Thursday, 90, or at least near that, on Friday for the 4th of July, and then we'll be in the low 90s for the weekend. Humidity creeping back up, and scattered afternoon storm chances making their return Monday and Tuesday of next week. We'll be right back.